Hey, what's up, opera pop obsessives and hopeless romantics who belt Grande Amore in the shower like it's karaoke night? Welcome back to the channel where we unpack the velvet voices, the soaring highs, and yeah, those tantalizing what-ifs behind the curtain that keep us all scrolling fan forums at midnight. If you're new here or just dipping your toes into Volo's Symphony of Swoon, smash that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's harmonize. Because today's deep dive is all about the trio's hidden love lives and the secrets fans are dying for them to spill. Piero Barone, Ignazio Buscetto, Gianluca Ginobili. These guys have serenaded us through heartbreaks and triumphs since 2009, but when it comes to their own amore, crickets, whispers, and the occasional cryptic IG story that sends us into theory overdrive. Is Ignazio's family glow permanent? Piero's eternal bachelor vibe cracking? Gianluca's low-key dates turning legendary? We're speculating, celebrating, and straight up begging for the reveal. But before we croon into the details, hit pause and drop in the comments. Which Volo boy's love life are you most desperate to decode? Piero's poetic pursuits, Ignazio's family fairy tale, or Gianluca's guarded grins? Your picks will shape my next poll. Let's make this a fan choir. Let's rewind the score, because Volo isn't just three guys with voices that could melt gelato. They're the Italian dream team that's redefined pop era for a generation. Formed on Ti lascio una canzone as teens, Piero, the baritone with those soulful eyes, Ignazio, the tenor who hits notes like Cupid's arrows, and Gianluca, the bass who grounds it all with brooding charm, exploded with majestic tragedy anthems and Eurovision gold. From Sanremo wins to sold-out arenas, they've got Grammys on the horizon and a 2025 world tour that's already got us packing passports. But offstage, they're masters of mystery. In interviews, it's all music is my first love vibes. Piero waxing poetic about passion's fire, Ignazio gushing over life's simple joys, Gianluca dropping one-liners about fate. Fans, we've pieced together puzzles from blurry pap shots, birthday shoutouts, and those who's that hand in the photo moments. Yet, as they hit their 30s, Piero turned 32 in June, Ignazio 35 in October last year, Gianluca 30 in February. The whispers grow louder. When will they let us in on the encores of their hearts? It's not prying. It's the harmony we crave after years of their songs healing ours. Starting with Ignazio Buscetto, the Medina heartthrob whose family man era feels like a rom-com we all cast him in. Remember when he and Michelle Bertolini went Instagram official back in 2020, right around their daughter Gabrielle's birth? That tiny tornado arrived in October 2021, and Ignazio's posts, him cradling her like she's the real MVP of the tour bus, turned him into dad goals incarnate. A 7087 fast forward to September 2024. Whispers of a civil wedding in Bologna hit fan pages like a high C, with pics of them exchanging vows in a low-key ceremony that screamed, us against the world. 69 Dece by 2025. It's all subtle confirmation. Matching rings at the Tim Music Awards, Michelle's glow-up posts from Lake Como getaways, and that viral clip of Ignazio dedicating Un amore così grande to My Forever duet during a Milan show. Fans lost it, flooding X with hashtag Ignazio FamilyMan edits set to lullabies. But the hidden layer, the full story. Did they have that dream church wedding we all manifested? Complete with Volo serenading the vows? How's balancing diaper duty with transatlantic flights? And Gabrielle, now a toddler terrorizing tour soundchecks. What's her first word, hoping for Papa's aria? Ignazio stayed zipped, dropping only breadcrumbs like a recent IG story of family pizza nights captioned, La vita è bella. Fans wish he'd reveal the messy magic. The all-nighters, the inside jokes, the way fatherhood softened his edges without dimming his fire. One devotee tweeted, Ignazio spill, how do you harmonize love, legacy and lullabies? 48C785. Okay, that was a fan reply to his latest post, but it hits home. Shifting octaves to Piero Barone, the Sicilia golden boy whose love life reads like a sonnet. Beautiful, elusive, and always one stanza short. At 32, Piero's the eternal romantic, the one who confessed in a 2025 Vanity Fair Italia chat that he's single but searching, with a heart full of verses waiting for the right muse. 8F80AD rumors? A whirlwind. That summer 2024 fling with a Roman artist. Blurry yacht pics from Capri had us zooming like FBI agents. Fizzled into friendship. Whispers of a rekindle with ex-Ariana Granzotto. Debunked by his music over mixers mantra in a recent podcast. And don't get us started on the 2025 clickbait storm. Piero ties the knot with model Valentina Allegri. Turned out to be pure tabloid fantasy, leaving us with egg on our faces and more questions. The 8FC30 truth is, Piero's poured his soul into Ad Astra. His solo album dropped this year that's all starry-eyed ballads about unrequited flames. Fans dissect lyrics like scripture. Is Occhi di Stelle about a lost love or just cosmic crush? In fan meets, he dodges with that dimpled grin. Love? It's the greatest opera, full of acts we improvise. But we wish for the reveal. The late-night swipes on Raya, the dream date, moonlit Palermo walk, candlelit Verdi recital, or even the heartbreak that birthed his rawest tracks. Imagine him spilling on Alive. The one that got away taught me to sing from the scars. X is ablaze with please. Piero, drop the dating diary. We're ready for the plot twist. 8518331 viral thread dreams of him finding the soprano to his baritone, and honestly, we binged that biopic. Facebook.com. Then there's Gianluca Ginobili, the Abruzzo enigma whose bass lines rumble like unspoken secrets. At 30, Gianluca's the quiet storm, private to a fault, with a smile that says, "I've got stories, but they're mine." His history. A 2017 spark with model Pasqualina Sana that burned bright then faded soft. 71C2EF enter 2025. The plot thickens with Claudia Ranieri, the low-key beauty he's been spotted with since spring. June birthday pics of her blowing out candles amid mountain hikes. Adorable overload 60776 July Vaki snaps from the Dolomites, hands intertwined like a promise. 96E661 and that Francesco wedding appearance in June, where he brought her as his +1 to the family fray. Whispers of rings and next up vibes rippled through Abruzzo 0364C, but tabloids twisted it wild. Headlines screaming billionaire heiress bride. Or secret vows with Eleonora. That got debunked faster than a bad high note. 12 to 6374558D4 Gianluca, Silent King. His ex-replies are all grazie famiglia to fan art of him as a brooding groom, but nothing concrete. Fans crave the curtain call. How'd he meet Claudia, fate at a festival? DM slide during lockdown. What's the secret to his love in the shadows? Glow amid tour chaos. And that rumored engagement from May. Did the proposal happen under the stars with a custom aria? 515C561 YouTube deep dive nailed the plea. Gianluca, confess the love of your life, we've got the tissues ready. 25E85F picture a group IG live where he teases, "She's my anchor in the storm," and we all melt. Now let's flip the script, because this isn't my solo. It's our symphony. If Volo finally cracked open their love vaults in a tell-all, fingers crossed for that 2026 docuseries. What's the one question you'd fire at them? Ignazio, dad hacks for divas. Piero, ideal date night serenade. Gianluca, how do you know she's the one? Drop it below, and I'll stitch the top 5 into a fan Q&A graphic for stories. Who knows, maybe it'll go viral enough to catch their eye. Or get creative. Cast their dream rom-coms based on the rumors. Mine. Ignazio as the family crooner in a Papa's got a brand new aria sequel. Piero wooing a rival soprano in baritone's ballad. Gianluca in a slow burn bass in the mountains with Claudia as the mystery hiker. Pitch yours in the comments with emoji flare. And we'll vote on the epic guest. Winner gets pin glory. Tag your Volo soulmate buddy. Let's turn this into a revelation rally. Peering into the fan frenzy because y'all are the real composers here. Turning crumbs into cantatas. I scoured X and Insta last night. Caffeine 4 drip naturally. And the love lore is lush. Threads like Volo's hearts unlocked. Rack up 10k likes with edits syncing, can't help falling in love. Gianluca's solo slay. To paparazzi teases, B55 Sef 1 Brazilian fan gushed. Ignazio's wedding glow? That's the reveal we needed. Now Piero, your turn for the tango. Wholesome waves too, a US superfan shared. As a single mom who found strength in their harmonies post-divorce, I'd kill for their takes on second chances. C5D43E memes. Gold, Piero photoshopped on the bachelor throne. Gianluca dodging marry me. Signs like a pro. Skeptics chime in. They're private for a reason, respect the encore. But the chorus. Reveal more. Your stories could heal ours. From Manila fanfests chanting Spill the Amore. To Tokyo edits dreaming bilingual dates, it's global gospel. Bigger aria. In a spotlight world where every note's national news, Illinois Volo's hidden hearts are a masterclass. Love as private performance, not public spectacle. Piero's quest mirrors our own searches. Ignazio's joys echo family anthems we hum. Gianluca's quiet fuels the mystery we adore. Revealing. It'd be the ultimate gift. Turning fans from detectives to confidants. Yet, their silence sings too. Amore's not for applause. It's the breath between bars. As the tour teases roll in, Buenos Aires, are you ready? One harmony rings true. Whether they whisper secrets or belt them from stages, Illinois Volo's love lives are the ballad we never tire of. Piero, Ignazio, Gianluca, if you're tuning in, all goes work overtime. Your fans are here with open scores. And to you, my vocal virtuosos. Grazie for the passion. This is our shared overture. What's your wildest wish for their reveals? Wedding bells, heartbreak heels, or fairy tale firsts? Like if you're manifesting the tell-all, comment your dream question, and share this with your harmony hive to amp the asks. Until next time, keep those voices soaring, your hearts harmonizing, and your playlists Volo loaded. Ciao bello. Dive into the comments. I'm all ears.